Today we enter the first gate, the survival wounds. These wounds weren't chosen, they were inherited, absorbed, and learned in the moments where you had no power, no protection, and no voice. Collective, this journey isn't about blame, it's about recognition and reclaiming your power. These are the shadows formed before you had the language to name them: abandonment, worthlessness, rejection, loneliness, emptiness, the loss of safety, the fracture of your inner child. Survival wounds are not weakness, they are instinctive adaptations your younger self created to endure what was otherwise unendurable. But now, those survival strategies are costing you more than they protect. Abandonment teaches you to expect loss before love. It trains your nervous system to brace for people disappearing, even when they are trying to stay. Every relationship becomes a test of loyalty that you have already convinced yourself you'll fail. This wound doesn't heal through proof, it heals through safety, consistency, and accountability, especially from yourself. Worthlessness didn't come from your soul. It was handed to you by someone who couldn't see your value. This wound shows up as shrinking, quieting your power, and taking the bare minimum because you were taught that's all you deserved. But worth is not earned, it's remembered. And today, collective, we begin remembering. Rejection cuts deep because it confirms the story you were conditioned to believe. Something is wrong with me. So you pre reject yourself. You silence your needs. You walk softly so you don't disturb the people around you. But the truth is simple: rejection is redirection, not punishment. Loneliness is not being alone, loneliness is being unseen. It's standing in a room full of people and feeling invisible. Your shadow learned to isolate as protection, but isolation eventually becomes a cage, and cages are not homes. The inner child isn't a memory, it's a living layer of your psyche. Everything you feel deeply today comes from a younger you who needed more than they received. Your healing begins the moment you turn back toward yourself and say, I won't leave you behind this time. Emptiness is the echo left behind when connection, validation, and safety were missing in your childhood. You tried to fill it with people and with distractions, but emptiness isn't asking to be filled, it's asking for you to understand it. Yearning is your soul trying to reclaim what was denied. It's the ache for real love, real safety, real belonging, not the watered down version you learned to accept. Yearning is not weakness, it's memory. Collective, you have now passed through gate one of the shadow realm. These wounds do not define you. They shaped you, but they are not the final version of you. This is where we stop running from the story and we start rewriting it. Like, comment, and subscribe to continue your journey. It has just begun.